Hey guys, how are you doing today? I hope that you're doing amazing and fantastic and wonderful. I am excited that it's Cozmas. Yes, I am. Are you? I feel like we need to bring brooches back. Brooches and hair scarves. Ever since I did the Jessica Fletcher, like matching her outfits video, I'm just bringing brooches back. Like, I'm bringing brooches back. Yeah. But yeah, this is a Christmas brooch, and there's like the little things that are supposed to be the ornaments, like they jingle inside, and I love it so much. But yeah, hello. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm so happy to see you. I hope that you went and saw the last video, which explains what the 12 days of Cozmas is and the advent calendar for this year, as well as the mini mysteries that we're going to have and all of that fun stuff. This is the TBR, the mini TBR to be read, hopefully, that I can get done for the readathon and the month of December, if I'm really being honest. It's not going to be a surprise for those that have been following me for a while. I had the majority of these already on my TBR because I have an obsession with Christmas. And so, without further ado, one of the first books that I'm going to be reading for the 12 Days of Cozmas is The Christmas Appeal by Janice Hallett. One Christmas play, one dead Santa, everyone's a suspect. And I'm very, very, very excited to read this. This is my last Janice Hallett book that I have to read in order to have finished reading her whole entire backlist. It sounds absolutely wonderful. All of her books are epistolary, and so what that means is they're told through text messages and emails and letters and like post-it notes and things like that. So they're very quick reads, and they always keep you on your toes, or keep me on my toes, because I never guess like what's happening or the whodunit or anything like that. And so I go into a Janice Hallett book not really knowing what's going on or what's going to be expected, but I like that about it. So like, I only want to read this. I don't even want to read this to really figure out like what's going to happen. So very, very, very excited to be reading this. I think it's going to be great. Very stoked. The next book that I'm going to be reading, as long as I get book one read, which I should be getting book one read, is Mistletoe and Murder. This is a middle grade, a Wells and Wong's mystery series by Robin Stevens. Look at that cover. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. Not me. There you go. It says, Daisy Wells and Hazel Wong are spending the Christmas holidays in snowy Cambridge. Hazel has high hopes of its beautiful spires, cozy libraries, and inviting tea rooms. But there's danger lurking in the dark stairwells of ancient Magdalen College. And 2 days before Christmas, there's a terrible accident. At least, it appears to be an accident until the Detective Society members look a little closer and realize a murder has taken place. Faced with several irritating grown-ups and fierce competition from a rival agency, they must use all their cunning and courage if they're going to find the killer before Christmas dinner. Ooh, I love middle grade. So much fun to read, and it's just one of those. I have maps in here. Middle grade is just so relaxing for me, and there's just something about it. You are never too old to read a middle grade book. If you ask me personally, I love middle grade so much. It's just so damn good. The next book I have is actually the Readathon's book club pick, which is also the Cozy Escape Book Club, which I host every single month. We will be meeting on December 18th. It's a Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, but we're going to be reading Everyone This Christmas Has a Secret by Benjamin Stevenson. And right here, absolutely wonderful. It says, my name's Ernest Cunningham. I used to be a fan of the Golden Age mysteries until I found myself frequently stuck in the middle of real life ones. I'd hoped that any self-respecting murderer would take it easy over the holidays. I was wrong. So here I am at the Christmas show of world-famous magician Ryan Blaze, whose benefactor has been murdered. My suspects are all professional tricksters. The magician, the assistant, the executive, the hypnotist, the identical twin, the counselor, the stagehand. If I can see through the illusions, I know I can solve it. After all, a good murder is just like a magic trick, isn't it? Everyone this Christmas is a suspect. And it's super short, only like 164 pages. But what's really cool is that it even has like an advent calendar in it, which is awesome because this year's readathon for Cozmas is advent calendar themed, which is, it's like it's kismet. It's so perfect. So yeah, we're gonna be reading that for together as a group. I did have one romance on here, so all of my books except for this one are all romance. This is The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. All They Want for Christmas is a Different Life. I looked, and this is from 2021. I am so bad at reading my book of the month picks. So bad at reading, but that's why I also just don't pick very much anymore. But this one does sound really good. When Chef Charlie Goodwin gets hit on the head on LA set of her reality baking show, she uses her critical ability to taste and smell. Meanwhile, Charlie's identical twin, Cass, is frantically trying to hold her own life together back in their quaint mountain hometown while running the family's bakery and dealing with the breakup that just won't end. With only days until Christmas, a desperate Charlie and Cass do something they haven't done since they were kids: switch places. And that's just, there's a romance ensues and yada yada yada, and that just sounds fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. And then the last book that I'm very excited about, but it doesn't come out until December 10th, which is fine because I know I'm going to be able to listen to it like that. It's A Holiday Homicide. It is the 4th book in the Secret Bookcase series by Ellie Alexander, which you guys know I'm obsessed with because I'm obsessed with Ellie in general. But yeah, those are, I think that 5 has been like my good solid like TBR length. I've been able to hit that pretty consecutively, you know, knock on wood. But yeah, what are you planning on reading for the 12 days of Cozmas? Are you joining in on the 12 days of Cozmas? You can just give me your TBR as well, because you know I love adding things to my never-ending list. But yeah, that's the end of this chapter of Courtagonist. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, happy reading. Bye.